see how she did that? As soon as I said, hey everyone, she already knew what time it is. Hey everyone, so welcome back to my channel. So today's another story time video. Oh, princess, stop it. Stop it. So today's another story time video, and I am finally going to discuss why I quit my full-time job at Greyhound. Okay, so where should I start? So I worked at Greyhound for 3 years. I started working there September of 2015. The reason why I started working there is because I needed a job, because my daddy was unable to work anymore because he was in stage, I think at that time he was at stage 3 or no, he was at stage 4 of his cancer. So he couldn't work, so I had to get a job to help pay off my tuitions and everything. So someone that I knew was like, hey, you should work at Greyhound. I can put in a good word for you so you can get hired. And I was just like, okay, you know, whatever, whoop whoop. So I went to go meet the hiring manager at that time, and I got the job on the spot, and I had to go through all the, you know, the new hire processing, like drug testing and shit like that. So yeah. So around, so that was like the middle of my junior year. Let me lie. Yeah, that was like the middle of my junior year, because that'd be 2006. Yeah, so that was the middle of my junior year in college. And at some point of me working there, the guy that hired me, the hiring manager, or the customer service manager, was fired. For what reasons, I can't speak on that because I don't know the full story, but that's not what this story is about. So he got fired, and so we was in transitioning of getting new supervisors and getting a new manager. So the current manager who works there now, what can I call her? Princess, what should we call her? Let's call her fuckface. No. We're gonna call her Tracy. So when Tracy was hired, it was like, no, wait a minute. Yeah, he did get fired like the beginning of my senior year. Yeah, so that was like around like August maybe. I don't remember. I don't remember exactly when he got fired. I just know he was fired, and then Tracy came into the picture. So when Tracy got into the position and got settled into the station, you know, she seemed like really cool. Like, I mean, I worked overnight, and there's usually no like managers there overnight, so you know, I never really had to like deal with her. At that point, I was still a ticket agent. This is not when I became a lead or anything. So yeah. So, you know, as the staff got to know her and everything, we kind of knew like what her intentions was. Like, we understand like she was trying to regulate, but the way she was trying to regulate was like more like a dictatorship, to be honest. It was like more like her way or like no way at all, basically. That's just how it was. So fast forward to when like I graduated and stuff. Nope. No, yeah, let's fast forward to like after I graduated. So at the end of 2017, I had put in my 2 weeks notice because it was just a lot going on with the station, and I just didn't like the way like she operated. And because at that time I was still part-time, so that was going on 2.5 years. and I was out of school, so like I needed to be full-time, and so I can like keep up with my bills and stuff. So like she wasn't trying to make me full-time, so then I was like, okay, when I'm bouncing, put in 2 weeks, end up leaving. And that's when I started working at Kroger. So if you've been following me for a long time, you know, like I had like a little couple jobs in between, you know, like Greyhound and everything. So then, yeah, that's when I started working at Kroger's. Fast forward to the beginning of this year, around the ending of January, close to my birthday in February, my favorite coworker there, he had texted me and he was just like, hey, they're hiring for a full-time ticket agent now. You know, if you want to come back, you're going to get it. And I was just like, are you sure? Because, like, I don't want to come back and then, like, I don't get full-time. Because I was waiting damn near a couple months to be full-time, you know, before I quit. And he was like, yeah, you know, just come back. And I was just like, okay. So I went back, and she welcomed me with open arms or whatever. And I still wasn't full-time when she had, you know, put me back in the system. I had to wait like a couple weeks to be full-time. And so then I became a full-time ticket agent. And then one of my other favorite coworkers, he quit. And that's how I ended up getting the lead position that I was in. Now, if you have not been keeping up with Greyhound, it's just been a lot of stuff in the news about the company. It's just like a lot of delays, shortages of drivers on strike, which is not true at all. And so, yeah, so my station, well, the Richmond station is the main transfer point to either go north, south, or west. So, like, we're like the main hub. So, like, we got dealt with all the bull crap. And it was just, like, it was just going on for months. Like, it wasn't just, like, it happened, like, every blue moon. Like, it literally was happening, like, every single day. And so, it put a lot of stress on us as staff. And then we weren't being appreciated by Tracy. Like, it just felt like anything we did, it wasn't good enough for her. Or she always tried to put the blame on the staff when certain situations could have happened at a different station, or it was because of a passenger. But yeah, so like it just kept like building up and building up and building up. So her turnover rate is ridiculous. So she's been there for about almost 2 years now. And in between the 2 years of her working there, more than 25 people quit. Not left. You know, just leaving to find, well, I mean, they all found better jobs, but they quit because they couldn't deal with her. You feel me? So out of the original people that I knew when I was hired, it was only about maybe 5 to 6 of them still there. No, it was way more than that. Maybe 8 to 10. But everyone else is pretty much new. So let's just basically fast forward up until the last month before I quit. So when my ticket agent, she had quit because of the way that Tracy, you know, was talking to her and dealing with her, and because, like I said, all the hectic stuff with not having drivers and delays for hours up to days or whatever. So she quit, and I guess her and Tracy were having a conversation where she had to return her items. Now, I want you to comment down below if you know a job that tells you to return your uniform, because we don't do that. First of all, that's nasty. Like, why would you want to turn in a shirt that you wore for God knows how long? Don't know what type of body odor you have. don't know what kind of diseases you have. Like, why would you want to return a uniform? If you know a place that does that, comment down below because I want to know. Because they're trifling. Anywho, so Tracy and my ticket agent was having a discussion. And so Tracy told her to bring back her used uniforms and the keys. Tracy did not discuss this with me, my immediate supervisor, or my other lead. So my ticket agent came up to the station one day during my shift and she was like, "Hey, Tracy told me to bring back my stuff, so here it is." And then she left. And I'm just like, well, okay, so this is the night I quit. Well, the night into the morning I quit because I worked from 11 p.m. to 7 a.m. Yeah, so actually, no, this is not the night I quit. This is a couple days before. So she came in on a Thursday and she brought the stuff. So I didn't know what to do with her clothes because we don't bring uniforms back. So I put the uniform on a counter behind the ticket counter. And I put the keys in an envelope to put in Tracy's mailbox that she had. Now, Tracy doesn't work on the weekend, so she didn't, excuse me, she didn't, like, I guess, hit me up about the stuff until, like, Monday. And she texted me that night when I was on my way to work, and she was like, "Tanisha, I understand that blah blah brought you her uniform and her keys, and I found the uniforms, they were on the counter, but I cannot find her keys." And I said, "Tracy, I put them in an envelope, labeled them as bloop 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 keys, and I put them in your mailbox." So she responded, "Okay, we can get to work, you need to look for them." Didn't say, "Are you sure?" Just, you know, just check around just to make sure that, you know, I didn't leave them somewhere. She was just like, "No, just when you get to work, just look for them." You know, I didn't say too much about it, and I was just like, okay. So as soon as I got to work, I did my duties that I'm supposed to do, like to start my shift, like count money and make sure my baggage guys got their schedules for the night about buses coming in, blah blah blah. And so I went straight to her mailbox, and she had papers on top of it, so I'm just like going through the papers. In between the papers is the key in the envelope that I left. So I wanted to show her that it was in the, you know, mailbox. So I took a picture of it and I sent it to her and I said, "Tracy, here are the keys. They've been in your mailbox since Thursday." This was like around 11, 12 o'clock at night. So she didn't text me back until about 5 o'clock in the morning. So at 5 o'clock in the morning, she was just like, "Good morning. Next time you have to deal with stuff like this." No, what the heck did she say? I want to read the exact text message, but I'm recording on my phone. It was something about disputes, and so I can help you manage them a little bit better. Something to that extent. I'm cutting out my shirts. I'm sorry. I wanted to burn them, but I have too much flammable shit in my house. And I felt offended because I felt like I managed the situation to the best of my abilities without being instructed on what to do. Not being told that, you know, she was bringing in her stuff. So at that point, I was already fed up. Actually, I was about to put in my 2 weeks notice after my vacation that I was supposed to take, because I quit before the week of my vacation. So in that same night, my other lead told me that he put in his 2 weeks. So, you know, we were like really fucked up. And so I was like, "Good morning. Today would be my last day. And I would leave my keys in the money room." And that was it. She didn't say nothing else to me. She didn't call me. But, you know, like as soon as I said that, she was sending out text messages to all my other leads because she was fucked. Because I was quitting that day. my other lead was leaving within 2 weeks. So, you know, she was kind of fucked. Because we're already short-staffed as it is. Because she don't know how to keep people. Because she's a bitch. So, yeah. That's why I quit Greyhound. I didn't quit because, you know, I mean, the company's fucked up too. Like, the company don't give two shits about people. So we get evaluated every year, right? Every year. And this is a new system for some reason. So we get evaluated. And then based off those evaluations, we're supposed to get raises, right? These are hair scissors, and I don't know why I'm using this to cut these shirts up. But I don't care right now because I'm really pissed off. Because I hate this company so fucking much. So we get evaluated, you know, and my evaluation was a 28, 29 out of 30. Guess how much my raise was? I want y'all to fucking guess. I want y'all to pause the video and guess what the amount is. Have you guessed yet? Have you guessed yet? No, you didn't comment down below. Okay, I'm gonna tell you guys anyway. I got a 4-cent raise. 4 motherfucking pennies. What the fuck I'm gonna do with 4 pennies? Y'all could have kept that shit, you know? I don't. Yeah, mommy, fuck it up. Fuck it up, fuck it up, fuck it up, fuck it up. So that's why I quit. I didn't like her managerial style. I didn't like how she didn't appreciate my staff. I didn't like how she always thought that my shift didn't do shit when we were the hardest working shift in that whole station, because on the other shifts, everyone else was basically new. So, take that. So, that's it. That's pretty much it. I quit because she was a piece of shit. The company's a piece of shit. And I wasn't making no decent money. Comment down below and tell me about a time that you quit a job or you left a job because your manager was some crap. I feel like you guys don't really interact with me that often. Like, you guys always ask me questions about my YouTube videos on, you know, Instagram and Snapchat, but like, you don't comment in the comment section. That's what it's for. You hear me? So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really wish I could have burned these uniforms. I should just go in my tub and still burn them, and I just might. But I hope you guys enjoyed this story. It's gonna be more story time videos and hair videos because it's getting cold out here, and I wear mostly wash and goes, and I don't got time to be doing a wash and go in this cold. So it's gonna be puffs, braid outs, and this is a twist out. That's all you guys gonna get. But as always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And don't forget to follow me on all social media platforms. They are always in the description box. And I'll catch you guys in my next video because my arms are tired. And I love you guys so much. And I'll catch you guys in my next video. Say bye, princess! Say bye. Bye, you guys. Now you want to say bye.